Welcome to our journey back in time to the 1940s, where we explore the heartthrobs who captured the hearts of millions. These were the men who, through the sheer force of their personalities, redefined masculinity for a generation. Join us as we venture into the concrete jungle of Hollywood's golden age and observe these fascinating creatures in their natural habitat, the silver screen. Our first subject is a creature of the urban sprawl, born amongst the cramped streets of Hoboken, New Jersey. Small in stature, but possessing an outsized personality, Frank Sinatra clawed his way to the top with a voice like a finely tuned instrument. Crooning his way into the hearts of Bobby Soxers and GIs alike, Sinatra was more than a singer. He was an experience. His voice, a potent mix of vulnerability and swagger, seemed to embody the hopes and anxieties of a nation grappling with war and its aftermath. On screen, Sinatra was electric. Films like Anchors Aweigh and On the Town showcased his youthful energy and undeniable charisma. The camera loved him, and he in turn seemed to bask in its adoration. But Sinatra's rise was not without its stumbles. Scandals and shifting musical tastes threatened to derail his career. Yet, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Sinatra reinvented himself time and again. He returned to the top of the charts, solidifying his place as one of the most enduring stars of the 20th century. Sinatra, the man they called The Voice, left an indelible mark on the American soundscape. His music continues to resonate with generations, a testament to the power of raw talent and unwavering self-belief. Next, we travel across continents to observe a creature of unparalleled sophistication and charm. Born Archibald Leach in Bristol, England, Cary Grant transformed himself into the epitome of Hollywood elegance. With his debonair demeanor, impeccable suits, and that unforgettable transatlantic accent, Grant exuded an air of effortless cool that captivated audiences. He was the master of the witty repartee, effortlessly charming his leading ladies and leaving audiences in stitches with his impeccable comedic timing. Films like Bringing Up Baby and His Girl Friday showcased his mastery of screwball comedy, while The Philadelphia Story cemented his reputation as a romantic lead without equal. But Grant's charm ran deeper than his polished exterior. He possessed a vulnerability that shone through in his performances, hinting at a hidden depth beneath the surface. This complexity made him all the more alluring, allowing him to portray rogues and romantics with equal skill. Cary Grant was the very definition of timeless elegance. His films remain as captivating today as they were decades ago, a testament to the enduring power of charisma and charm. Our journey takes us now to the heart of the studio system, where we encounter a creature as imposing and enduring as the Hollywood sign itself. Clark Gable, with his rugged good looks and undeniable masculinity, was dubbed the King of Hollywood, and for good reason. Gable possessed a raw magnetism that was impossible to ignore. He was the epitome of the American male, strong, stoic, and with a twinkle in his eye that suggested a hint of mischief. He rose to fame during the golden age of Hollywood, starring in a string of successful films that cemented his place in cinematic history. His portrayal of Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind remains one of the most iconic performances of all time, capturing the hearts of a nation with his devil-may-care attitude and undeniable charm. But Gable's appeal extended beyond his good looks. He brought a depth and humanity to his roles that resonated with audiences. They saw in him a reflection of their own desires and aspirations. Clark Gable was more than just a movie star. He was a symbol of an era. His films remain cultural touchstones, reminding us of a time when Hollywood was the dream factory, and stars were larger than life. Our next subject is a creature of the shadows, a man whose appeal lay in his world-weary cynicism and undeniable cool. Humphrey Bogart, with his trademark trenchcoat and fedora, embodied the tough guy persona that came to define film noir. Bogart's characters were rarely traditional leading men. They were detectives, gangsters, and anti-heroes, navigating the dark underbelly of society with a cigarette perpetually dangling from their lips. But beneath the gruff exterior, audiences sensed a vulnerability, a hint of sadness in Bogart's eyes that suggested a depth of experience beyond his years. He was the reluctant hero, the man who did the right thing even when it went against his better judgment. Films like The Maltese Falcon, Casablanca, and The Big Sleep showcased Bogart's range and cemented his place as a cinematic icon. He could be charming one moment, menacing the next, but he was always captivating. Humphrey Bogart was the master of his craft. His performances continue to influence actors to this day, a testament to the enduring power of authenticity and raw talent. Our final stop takes us to the sound stages and backlots of MGM, where we encounter a creature of pure joy and athleticism. Gene Kelly, with his infectious grin and boundless energy, brought dance to the masses. Kelly was more than just a dancer. He was a force of nature. He could make the most complicated routines look effortless, his movements a blur of grace and athleticism. He brought joy to every step, every spin, every leap, inviting audiences to forget their troubles and simply lose themselves in the magic of the moment. Films like Singin' in the Rain, An American in Paris, and On the Town showcased Kelly's versatility and cemented his place as a legend of Hollywood musicals. He could tap dance on rooftops, waltz with cartoon mice, and make it all look like the most natural thing in the world. Gene Kelly reminded us that joy can be found even in the most unexpected places. His legacy lives on in every dance film that followed, inspiring generations to embrace the transformative power of movement. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic trip. We've explored the unique allure of these 5 remarkable men, each of whom left an indelible mark on Hollywood and the world. They were more than just heartthrobs. They were pioneers, artists, and icons who helped to shape the landscape of popular culture. Their films continue to entertain and inspire us, reminding us of the power of storytelling and the enduring appeal of talent, charisma, and a touch of old Hollywood magic. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the past.